Hi Pisces, it's Pluto Priestess Tarot here, and I am back with you guys monthly for the month of August 2018. And first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of my channel, for liking all my videos, subscribing to me, and just showing me as much love as you guys have. Okay, so let's get right into your reading. Okay, Pisces, so for your overall energy here, we do have the Eight of Swords. And I feel like with this energy, with this being the overall energy of the month for you, there might be a sense of, I don't feel like this is more so you feeling trapped, which is the traditional interpretation of this card. I feel like this is more so about insecurities and or things that you feel like you have no control over. I feel like it's more of that energy than a feeling stuck and or trapped sort of energy. I feel like it's more of an insecurity thing. And this could be making you feel a little bit more than stressed out. Okay, I feel like coming into the month of August is going to be extremely overwhelming for you, which I know is going to be the case for a lot of people, just because we have all of this eclipse energy going on, Mercury going into retrograde right now, because I am recording this at the end of July. So I feel like going into the month of August will be a little bit more overwhelming for you than most people, even though it's going to be pretty overwhelming for everybody. But I feel like there could be a little difficulty on your end sort of handling the energy, basically. So there's a need for you to be mindful of this energy, Pisces. Be mindful if you feel these insecurities sort of cropping up. In any case, whether in any situation, this could be a relationship, a work situation. Even though I do feel like this is more about a creative endeavor, I don't feel like this is about a relationship, but I will speak on that for those that come to my readings for relationships and love. I will speak on that, but I do feel like for majority of the Pisces that are watching, I feel like this is more so about a creative project or work idea that you may be trying to implement right now. And there could be a little bit of insecurities surrounding this. Okay, so let's jump into your main reading and see exactly what's going on here. Okay, so coming into the first half of the month, the first half of August, we do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups here. So like I was saying, Pisces, I feel this is the new opportunity or the new stable thing that will be arriving within your life in the first half of August, and it's making you insecure. It could be cropping up feelings of insecurity within you. You may not be feeling like you could handle this responsibility, because I do feel like whatever this is that's being handed to you from source, from the divine, it's going to be something that, because it's a pentacle card, it is related to responsibility. So I feel like this is something that you might have to be extremely responsible for, or responsibilities come with this gift. But this is something extremely stable and reliable that source is handing you, because he wants you to build upon this. He knows that you have the abilities, knows that you have the skills to build on this pinnacle that he is giving you. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups energy, it's going, I feel like this is more going hand in hand with this Eight of Swords energy as well, because there's just all of this, and I feel like this is more so the first half of the month. I don't feel like this is more so the whole week, but I will continue to speak about this, just because I feel like it's important. because I feel like the energy may be especially strong in the middle. I mean, not in the middle of August, could be for some of you, but I feel like this energy may be extremely strong in the beginning of the month and then just sort of tapers out, and the insecurities could maybe try to wiggle their way in more so throughout the month, and that's going to be the challenge for you, is defeating these insecurities and knowing that you do have these abilities. So I do feel like there's a sort of confusion and not really knowing what to do with this opportunity that you've recently been given. Or it could be the case for some of you that this is not just one gift that's being given to you from source. It could be for some of you out there, you're being given multiple sources. And I definitely feel like this is something you prayed about, something that you have manifested and asked source for, so you're now being given it. But the caution is with this Seven of Cups energy here, I feel like there's an energy here of multiple options, but I feel like only one is right for you. Or if not one, I feel at least maybe one other option could pan out for you as well, in terms of whatever the situation may be, whether this is a love relationship that you're being handed from source, the beginning of a new stable relationship. This could be the beginning of a new stable job, anything of that sort, anything. But I do feel like there's options that come with whatever this situation is, and it's making you a little bit confused. You don't know what to pick. You don't know which one is from source, which one is the actual opportunity that you need to pick, and which one is just BS pretty much. But I do feel like one of the opportunities definitely has the potential to give you amazing spiritual growth. I feel like one of the opportunities will be extremely good for you spiritually and will help you in your spiritual growth. And I feel like, but the other one is like the Holy Grail. I feel like that. So there's at least two options here that are very viable, but one is just slightly better than the other one. And this is the one that source will be handing you. But I feel like it's important for you to get out of your head in order to see which option will be best for you. And that's why this Eight of Swords energy is here, because it's telling you you won't be able to make the decision if you are in this mindset, if you don't trust your decision-making skills. That's also a part of it as well. Okay, so in the recent past, we do have the Four of Swords as well as the Magician. So like I was saying before, Pisces, I definitely feel like you guys prayed for something. You guys most definitely manifested something. Most definitely, because one of these cards is the card of prayer and the other one is about manifesting. So I feel like you definitely took your power back in a situation. I'm seeing this trend in like all of the readings of people just taking their power back, and it's amazing to see. It's amazing energy here. August, a lot of people are going to be taking their power back and doing what they want to do in life and not letting anyone stop them, and I fully support that. So I do feel like for most of you, I feel like these are two groups here. Either you prayed heavily about this situation, or you sort of took matters into your own hands and sort of started co-creating with the universe with this opportunity, and it's now here. Okay, so for your next position, we have how will you be seeing yourself in the month of August? And wow, we have the Ace of Wands here, Pisces. So most definitely there is something new here. You have two aces here in the spread. So new beginnings all around. Most definitely. And I feel like this is more for those of you when things might start popping off around the middle of August. You'll be feeling this renewal, this new fresh energy Once again, the source is handing you another new beginning to take with you, to make it grow, to do something with. Source knows you can do this. Absolutely. And he wants you to know that you can do it too. So I do feel like in the month of August, you'll pretty much be feeling brand new, Pisces. There's just this new fresh energy that's here and it's present in the reading, but there's a need for you to get over these little insecurities, and I don't feel like it's anything humongous or big, or the devil card would be here. But because this is only minor arcanas here that I see here, I feel like this is definitely something that you can overcome, most definitely. And I feel like these insecurities, they may not really be present to you. I feel like it may be something more subconscious, so underneath the surface. I feel like this is sort of lurking. But it shows up in everyday situations, and I feel like if you're really paying attention to the way that you talk to yourself within your head, your own inner voice, or maybe even just the people that you come into contact with, if they're extremely negative or you feel like they're negative, they could be projecting to you what you're sort of putting out there into the universe. So there's a need for you to continue this positive wave of emotion that you were on. I feel that this take control, take charge energy that you were exhibiting in the recent past, it's time for you to bring that back. Continue to bring that back in. Continue to pull that energy in for you. Don't succumb to this negative energy. Okay. So for your next position, we have, what will you have to rely upon? What will be a help to you in the month of August? And in this position, we do have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like in this situation, this could either be a person or an individual energy that you may be taking on at this time. And I most definitely feel like this is you. This could be the case for some of you out there. You may be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries individual that will help you stay extremely motivated and extremely focused. I feel like this individual will help you keep your passion alive for what this is that you want, for what this is that you're trying to create, that divine has given you. But for most of you out there, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is your energy, most definitely. This Queen of Wands energy. Because even though this overall energy here is the Eight of Swords, and this could be a sort of purely mental mindset that you might be in, this is coming up as a help to you or a resource to you, because this is the energy that you need to be taken on. This is the energy that you need to embody in the month of August. This Queen of Wands energy. This will most definitely be a help to you. This will help you to keep your passion burning for whatever this is that you're extremely interested in, that you want to create. I feel like your passion for this project, or this passion for whatever this is in your life, is gonna sustain this long term. It's gonna help you get to the Ten of Pentacles with just this ace. It's gonna help you be able to build something of value, this passion. And there's also a need for you to take action when necessary as well. So don't stay in this energy, Pisces. I know you guys are sort of like this, and I'm like this too, because I have a lot of planets in my 12th house. So I fully get you guys. But don't stay in this energy of dreaming of all the possibilities, but not really taking action on it. Don't stay stuck in that energy. Take action on whatever it is that you are passionate about and that you want, because it will be a success. Okay. So then for our next position, we have, what are your hopes and your fears in whatever situation this may be? And we do have here the Knight of Swords. So that is so funny, Pisces. Oh my God. Okay. So the way that I have this set up in this spread, right? The Queen of Wands is looking right at the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is like charging at the Queen of Wands. So there's like this battle that you have going on within your mind, most definitely, of do I continue to stay stuck? Do I continue to manifest and daydream and think of all these great things that I want in life? Or should I just go ahead and take action on it? I feel like that's the battle for you in the month of August. You're hoping to embody this Knight of Swords energy. You want to